This week we find out if the months of hard work rebuilding this engine behind me have paid off. Got a few bits to do though, so we've got to tidy up a little oil leak at the front cover, and I think I've sorted the coolant leak. There was a Jubilee clip that wasn't tight, and I just got carried away after clearing the garage out. So let's see if we can get that. We're going to run the engine up to temperature again, and then we got rolling road, as you've seen. Exciting stuff. So we're aiming for 206 horsepower. Anything above that, I need to start putting weight back into the car. So yeah, that'll get us to the top of Class B. Let's crack on. Let me show you. Don't think that's going to be very good, is it? So we're going to fix that, I think. Now everything's nice and hot to touch. Cracking idea, well done. And it's in. Sit rep. It started. We found the oil leak. We resolved the oil leak. But now, not starting. Riddle me this. As soon as I hit the starter button, the voltage on the battery drops down to about 9 volts. Could be that it's cold, could be that it's low on charge, but it's been plugged in for a while. Next step is to find another battery and jump it potentially. See what we can do then. But I think my other battery might be well low on charge, but we'll see. Yay. Okay, so sit rep. Starter motor's fried. So that has been taken away to get sorted, and put that in, and then drain the oil in, and then rolling road. Right, a couple of final jobs. Clear your throat first. Got a new starter motor because the old one was burnt out. Basically, I think what happened is a load of crap got in through the bell housing, probably when the engine blew up, and then went inside the starter motor and just destroyed the innards. So new starter motor, we'll fit that now, and then we've got an oil change to do. I need to go and get the oil change to do, so we've got to drain all the oil. I think my oil pans are out, so I'm not doing very well here, am I? Let me get on to it though. So we'll fit the starter motor, and then yeah, crack on. Starter motor done. Next job is pull off the oil filter. That was a lot easier than I was expecting, to be honest. Normally oil filters put up a right little fight. But then, I suppose this one hasn't actually been on for that long, has it? Oil looks clean. I mean, so it should do. The engine's only run for 10 minutes or so. It's got a little bit of an odd colour to it because we've still got the assembly lube mixed in, so it's not going to be looking perfectly clean, but it's looking okay. We can live with that. Oh, and I need to actually get the new feckin' oil from inside. We've given it 24 hours to drain, so hopefully when I do your first step of jack up your car, I can pull out the oil pan. Oh, that feels full. Nice, it's a good colour. Lovely. Right, we can now unjack the car. Let's actually, while it's up in the air, let's pop the sump plug back in. Now we need the new oil filter. New oil filter. Preferably move the old drained oil somewhere slightly out my way. Oh, I hate these things. There we go. Yeah, I thought as much. It's bloody double sealed and everything. There we go. Right. Pop that in there. And now just pour a tiny bit on here. And then we just, with our finger, I subscribe to the get a bit of oil on the seal first. I don't know whether it makes any difference at all. Some people say no, others say yes. But that's how I do it. There we go. Then you don't want to over tighten it. Right, so sump plugs on, oil filters replaced, oil filter removal tool gone. We'll tidy all of this lot up. And now we just fill her up. I generally put 5 litres in. We might put a little bit less in. But we have also got the oil cooler at the front. The original sump was, I think, 4.5 litres. And then this sump apparently has more. Don't understand how. It is lower profile. Yeah, we've also got the oil cooler as well to consider, which is negligible, probably 100ml. But I've run with 5 litres and I've now got a dipstick to find out, so we'll be reet. I have to say I'm a bit nervous about the next bit. The rolling road is where all of the things show up. But hopefully nothing shows up and we're all good. Right, 5 litres of Miller's Motorsport engine oil. Pop the lid back on. Give it a fire and see what happens. we're good. Happy days. Okay, so engine works, we're all good. There's still a bit of a squeal from this here, which I'm not particularly happy about. Let's see if we've... Yeah, we're all right. So this shows us slightly overfilled, but this is the way that's mounted means that it has to be slightly overfilled for it to be correct. So that's good. Right, oil change done, all good. Let's shove the air filter back on. There we go. Right, rock and roll. Right, see you at the rolling road. We're on our way. So we're off to Marlin Motor Engineers down in Bletchley. We've got the race car on the back. Trailer still attached. We're winning. And the car is attached to the trailer, I think. Can't actually see it. The van is towing really well. So yeah, next stop, Marlin Motor Engineers for the rolling road. This is where we find out if all the hard work has paid off. The months of cold days in the garage, cuts on my fingers, oily hands, oily fingernails, oily everything. So fingers crossed. See you there. Hasn't gone well. Fortunately, we haven't blown up the engine because we stopped before it blew up. Yeah. We didn't even get to do a power run, so I don't know. But it was pouring out oil, it started breathing heavily, and then it started making rattling sounds like it spun a big end bearing. So we're not going to be racing at Brands Hatch, aiming for Silverstone in May now. But we've got to pull the engine back out again. We've got to tear it down again and see what's happened and then rebuild it. Yeah, don't know what's happened. So, yeah, but it looks like there's a lot of metal stuff in the oil, which is just acting like a grinding agent. So, yeah, we'll We'll see what it's like when we pull it to pieces. Not happy though. So, home we go. Don't know how I'm going to get it in the garage without the engine running. I might just drive it in and hope it doesn't completely blow up. Joy of joys. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.